See how that's in there? So the idea is you're gonna take this all and you're just gonna kind of dig and kind of like get that thing in there, and then you kind of pull it up just a little bit, and then that will give you enough room. And these are your pulls, but these are your clippers. You got some of those coming, and that will let you pull those out. But that thing is in there. You can spend a lot of time trying to figure it out. You got to just kind of take your awl and kind of, and be careful because you can pull the tip of the awl and break it. Follow me? Okay. All right, so this is yours. We're going to string somebody else's because your string is a lot harder to deal with. So we're going to learn with easy string and then let you try with harder string. Okay. It's locked.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Unless you really need to put that like in that position, you won't need to do that much. All right. Hold this. I've never seen this machine before. Not sure if those are adjustable type-wise, but
Or maybe these will.
potentially. Okay. Ultimately, sorry. Hold on. Pretty stiff.
What that's doing is spreading these?
Yeah. These are the clamps that are going to hold the racket in place. Okay, let's see where we start here. All right, so the first thing you have to understand, there's a bunch of things you got to understand here, but ultimately, the first thing you're going to look at is that you'll see that there's 3 notches here. 1, 2, 3. See them? Mm-hmm. There's some that have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If there's a 3, it's 95% that it's going to start from the bottom this way, and if there's 4, you're going to come in here from the top instead of the throat. Okay, because you have 3 are throats, 4. Is there a word for top with an F? Throat, 3, and then you can go from there. All right, so. And then obviously you want to center it. So usually they have little things that mark it. Sometimes they don't. There's your mark right there. You see that?
Yeah.
Your battle outside. So it's going to go right there.
I thought that's his head.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, got it. You can do that way. Doesn't really matter, but. Okay, now. Now see how far that is away from that? Okay. You got to be careful sometimes that this clamp. Let's see how these work. Yeah. This clamp will only go so far this way. If you have a cross string up here, or sometimes I've done it before, you have a cross string and you can't get the clamp there because you didn't quite put the racket in a position. So this clamp can cut to the last string like that. There's only so far it can go.
Yeah.
And so you'll understand when it happens. Okay, it's just to show you that it happens. But so notice how it's there. So I've got to take this one and I'm gonna bring it this way. We're gonna take this down and bring it. And because you're gonna be stringing mostly your rackets, this is gonna be pretty much set up for you. Mm-hmm.
One thing I wanted to ask you is this string reel on the proper side? Because I watched a video and it was on either side of a 1 minute video from the company that sold this.
I don't know. I just
You don't use it?
No, I never use this one.
Oh, perfect.
Never seen it.
The string reel thing.
So look, you see this is the last string. I don't know if you can see how much this. When you look at the, you can kind of see the patterns of the knots. So you see how these are going, this one looks like it's going down and this one's going, you can see how the grommet's going kind of up. See how this one is going this way? And this one is kind of pulled in a slant in this angle. That means that the string was going down. And you can see how this one is kind of going up. So that's a cross.
Yeah.
Make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, so just know that this has to be able to get to that string. That's where you know you're good. Okay, now.
To that grommet, to that string.
Yeah. So essentially what we're going to do now is we're going to go this way. And then you're going to give me that little black thing I showed you that there's a little nodule.
Oh.
The little, did I put in my pocket?
This?
Yeah. This thing goes right in here.
Here, hold this Benjamin and show me.
It just goes in between, okay. Alright, so that now that kind of like butts up against that. You see how it does that?
Yeah.
Okay, now come here. Now when you're trying to figure things out, now look down here. You got a great line. Now see how you can see the both holes on the sides?
Yeah.
You're good. Alright, now you got these, like you push these things out, you got it centered, and now you're gonna put
So we need one of these or two of these?
just use
the
use
one?
one. Yeah,
Just
you
one
can
there?
use two though. You can use as many as you can put the one there. I think it comes with two. Mm-hmm. All right, so now your racket's ready.
Sweet.
Okay, now this is okay. I'm gonna teach you one piece. Okay, so this is the amount of string you're going to use for a one piece. So you're gonna use, I don't know how far this is for you, so we're gonna measure it and when I get mine done with mine, but let me do mine. Notice I got like full, alright. Now, when you're cutting it, when you're using your string, one of the little tricks of the trade is not to cut it straight, because going in, it'll be easier if you cut it in the slant, and now it has like kind of like a needle, and it's easier to get through the thing. Okay, now for you, take this, start with your left hand, one, and see how many you got. See how many it is. You can do right to left. It doesn't matter how you do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then as far as about your shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you this right now. You have a responsibility to the wheel to not overuse string. Okay. And the idea just becomes, but you also can underdo it, and then you're at the last part of the string and you don't have enough string. And that this is, or it's really short, and that this is the thing that is your life blood. This thing is the number one tool you need to help. And it's like, whoever ran this is like God's gift to stringers. Okay, so then this is how much. Okay. One. Okay, so start at the end. Here. Go ahead, one big pull. Okay, now gather it. Not pulling in. And so I would say, hold on, pull. Hold on, let go. Pull your arm straight out. And like so no, keep your arm right here. Like pull your arm straight out. Taut it. Yeah. Is it make it strong? Like pull it hard. Yes. Okay. I would say to right here. You feel how far you go?
Yeah.
Okay. How many? That was one and that far of a pull. You see it?
Mm.
Almost like a bow and arrow. Just kind of remember the length. Okay. Stop. Okay. So this is your basically your middle. So watch. You're gonna. Okay, now. Now you are closer to it, so you'll be able to see. And then, so look at how I have that little area. That's where I, boop. It's almost like my bobber. All right, and then now I take this side. Oh, this is like, basically this is like 1/4 and this is the 3/4.
Okay.
Okay, and then this is over this side. So now, and make sure you hold it.
Mm.
All right, now I just basically take those two and kind of pull it. Now you give it some, like, you kind of hold both of them, feel it, right?
Yeah.
And then now that you see how it's like kind of pulling against that, right? If we had come up here with the 4, we would be pulling it this way,
Yeah.
okay? Now we're gonna put a clamp right there. We're gonna clamp that and we're going to close it this way. So now that sucker is locked. Okay, doesn't really matter, but all right. So now let's see how this bad boy works. There's your on button. Have you done this thing on? Have you done this thing yet?
Nope.
No.
I just plugged in.
Okay. All right. So, memory. No, I haven't read your stuff, but this is just being manual. You can do a lot of different things with your machine if you read it. So I put yours at 57. And, oh, actually, we're gonna do a girl's. I don't know if she doesn't even know. I'm gonna do 57 anyways, let's do it. All right, so.
What button did you just push? The green one?
Green one, yeah. Okay. I can't see what that, like, you have a move.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, Chachi. All right, so this is your damn. Okay, so it sets up for you. Okay, so cool. All right, now this they want you to do like I don't know if they want you to do a full. Like you're supposed to do a full thing like that. You see that, and then. Now, I would just do this personally, me.
Yeah.
All right, so Now, let me show you some stuff that you need to learn. First off, this big, you see these two strings? One thing you can do is like kind of think of like splitting, like kind of like parting here. Throw one side over there so that you're free and clear, right? And then another big thing is to always learn, this thing is, it's a little spinny, huh? Yeah. You might put a little tension in it.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, okay. All right, so now the idea just becomes like how I keep this in my hands. Watch this. So I'll put it through, goes through here. And watch this. Look how I'm gonna pull. Now look how I keep this in my hand. So if I drop that, okay, and I come over here, put it in here, and then you gotta look. Come here. All right, come this way. Yep. All right, now look. Look how I put it in over this, okay?
Yeah.
You got it? Can you see? Yeah, come over here, Brad. Put some light on it. Okay, now I'm gonna put it in the little thing, and now I like, you have a little, you see how it kind of pulls back? Okay, so we are going. Actually, I should have done that string, but I didn't. I should have stayed. I actually went on the wrong side, but it doesn't matter. We'll do that in a minute. The idea also becomes that depending on if the thing is if you get certified as a stringer, you look at your rackets, and now yours isn't that, look at, you can see some like kind of some crinkles in here.
Yeah.
You might see a crack. Now, if you're stringing it and it breaks, and you didn't tell them that they had a crack in the racket, it can be like a little bit of a sticky subject for people. Okay, so move. Watch out, move. Okay, so actually that was the right side. That was the right side. Okay, yeah, and okay, that was because it was the long side. See how I'm like trying to find this? All right, now watch. I keep it in my hand. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna throw it down like I just did. Put that through here. Put that here. Open. And you want to try to get as close as you can to the grommet as possible, without being stupid. If it's getting close and it's weird, then you can stay off of it. I'll show you in a minute. Now look how you see how I keep it in my hand?
Yeah.
Right, so then boom, start getting good at the routine. Open, boom, 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 let go, string in, string out, in your hand, pull, down here,
And we need to keep this clamped the whole time.
Watch, you'll see in a second. I'm getting ready. All right, now. Okay, here's one of the moments where you can not clamp it close, and I'll show you why. You're gonna on the 6th string on this particular racket, and you look at when you look for, if you need to learn how to look at a pattern, it'll say, first of all, it'll say like 18 and 19, or it'll say 16 and 19, or whatever. So 16 means how many you got in the mains,